Hello, everybody. So I didn't end up recording videos for all of my map pack completions as I said that I would. After making the first video, I made that announcement video I ended up streaming all of the packs that would have been for episode 2, and then my stream crashed early on the ones that would have been for episode 3. And thank God I didn't try to do all of the episode 4 packs in one session. But yeah, I'm playing 3 Neptune levels, and these are arguably some of the more sight-readable Neptune levels as well. Because, there are some Neptune levels that are like Doomsday 2. This is like the least sight-readable level ever. I'd say Extreme Fantasy is probably also the one that I'm the least excited for. But I get to worry about that soon. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started with Xstep V2, see what I think about my first demon of 2026, technically. Alright, so immediately I want to go into practice mode for reasons such as that. No real hurdles so far, I'm noticing. This is where the actual memory starts, but I don't know, it shouldn't be too bad. If I could just, read with my eyes. I don't know why, I'm just, not jumping there. I'm, looking at the clear and obvious gap every single time, and I'm just not jumping. There, and then I fall down there, so I probably holding should be good. Yeah. I think just practicing that memory at 50 something, and I should be good. I guess I could do that, but it just feels more comfortable to buffer that orb, I think. Alright. I think I'm good to go from 0. I suppose I was good to go from 0. Nice. Plus 500 orbs, fluked from 0. I beat Rebellion on the 13th of December. It's been a month and a half since I've beaten a demon level, apparently. At least, a new one. This one should be a little bit harder, Clutterfunk V2. I'm pretty sure this one was a GDDL tier 3. Those feel so awkward for some reason, and I can't quite place why. I suppose I should probably just do what occurs to me more naturally whenever I'm just sight reading it as well. I completely fell for that. I remember seeing that portal in like Neptune's showcase of his own level and thinking it was the funniest thing ever, and I just completely forgot about it. Okay, this part's gonna be a little bit trippy, I think. And then I think this last part should be free. See, I say that, but like, there's a chance that I just die there and have a death from 93, or death at 93 from 0. Alright, so where do I want to practice? I'd like to get a run through the ship and this ball. And then I want to make sure that I've got the cube down. Oh, I didn't realize that you could die like that. Okay, so wait a little bit is what I'm learning. Exercise patience challenge. Should be the real coin route. You go down here. Go from 0. But yeah, I'm expecting these map packs and these videos to kind of be like a side project for me throughout all of February and March. I don't know, there are some levels in these that I am like particularly looking forward to, and there are some that I'm just really not looking forward to. Like, I'm really excited to play Steam Chamber, which is an Easy Demon in Map Pack 16 that has some fun-looking Darnok gameplay. And I think that Xstep, which is the second hardest level in any map pack, which I will be playing in Demon Pack 12, is another level I'm really looking forward to. But if I'm remembering correctly, a level called Windings is in either Pack 8 or Pack 9. And I am not looking forward to that level. What? Alright, whatever. Damn. That jump is just so weird. That's why I don't like jumps into size change portals like that, where there are like obstacles nearby. They're just so awkward to judge. That and the ball click at 45 are like the two most awkward clicks in the level, and I honestly feel like they're kind of like the sole reason why this level is harder than Club said. Like, that's just weird. That's just fucking weird. Like, I could have been done with this, like, 40 attempts ago, but oh well. It's not like the gameplay is bad with the exception of, like, 2 clicks, and even still, like, those 2 clicks aren't unforgivable. They're just, like, hard to read. Like, it's not like the clicks align you poorly for clicks thereafter as well. only did that 60 attempts, or 40 attempts ago. I spent like 60 something attempts from 0. So I think that's 132 total? Yeah. Just those 2 clicks are the problem. It's just those 2 clicks, and that's like the weird thing about it, I think. Speaking of theory of everything, too. Here we are to the original theory of everything, V2. Z-Viperin. Oh, sorry, Z-Verpin. Alright, well, let's see what's so bad about this update. Ouch. I do not like UFO parts that are built like this at all, but oh well. I suppose it's true that beggars can't be choosers, huh? I get a feeling I was not supposed to jump there. No, I wasn't. Yet again, a pretty relaxed ending to the level. I think I want to try to just go from this ball to the end first. I keep seeing that coin path and wanting to go for it, so I should just, like, oblige to the pre-2.0 custom user coin thing. Okay. Now to practice the other evil UFO of death and misery. I think it's time to go from 0. I think already of the 3 in this map pack, this is my least favorite level, but I don't know, it's not too bad. There have been other levels that like lower that pad on purpose so that you don't have to do that you just heard me do. Not that, like, that's a bad click or anything, it's just I'm not used to doing it, so it's just weird. I just forgot, I don't know why I did that, but I did, and now I'm dead because of it. Oh, okay. Okay. That wasn't so bad. And those were pretty painless, all things considered. That's 2 coins, which is always nice. But yStep, I don't remember a whole lot about this level. I forgot how, like, uncharacteristic of Darnock this level is. And how characteristic it is of, like, literally everybody else from around this time. That's a pretty funny way to die, I think. Okay, well, I mean, I saw the end. That's 2 1-spike jumps. I don't need to practice 2 1-spike jumps. Unlike that, I don't want to buffer that orb at 60. Good to know. This level doesn't feel like a demon level, and I don't just mean like in terms of difficulty either. Alright, I'm happy with that. I'll go from 0. I forgot about that. I kind of forgot that that jump at 24 actually isn't like an easy jump. I just passed it first try and just completely forgot about it because I set a checkpoint like so much later. There we go. Quite the 20th demon, I guess. Oh, my worst death was 24. That's fine. Fluke from 24. That felt so, like, uncharacteristic of Darnock. It's been a little bit. It's been about 60 hours since I beat yStep, actually. And I'm back to play these 2 last levels. So, let's do a practice run of Demon Park. What the hell is that? I cannot believe I entered that corridor. I probably should have just trusted that auto, but I should not have trusted the auto. I think the Time Machine is actually like a really good song for like hard levels. Like I almost wish this song ended up being what Clubstep became to this community. In that it's like the song that people associate with like hard or impossible levels. Like, if I were to make a 1.5 style impossible level, it would be to Time Machine for sure. There isn't much hard stuff here. Like, just in this entire level. I mean, I need to remember things, but he kind of points in, like, the direction of any difficult inputs in this level, and most of them are, like, just, oh no, triple spike. If I only had a brain. But as far as I know, this level hasn't gotten an update since it came out. I mean, I'm gonna have to check that after I beat it, but if it hasn't, then I kind of really appreciate that about it. Like, whenever I play the Nightmare, because of its updates, like, whenever I look at colored blocks, I don't, like, sit there and go, wow, I'm playing a piece of history, like, this feels cool for that reason. I just go, wow, this level's really old, but, like, not in a way that makes it seem significant, you know? Alright. I'm kind of torn because after next episode I'm gonna hit 25,000 orbs again. And I don't use icon hack, so whenever I do hit 25,000 orbs, I'm going to buy a path, and I don't know which one I want to buy yet, because, I mean, Path of Earth will give me a very nice secondary color that's basically just a darker version of my current one, but Path of Fire will give me a very nice primary color that is basically just a darker version of my current one. I don't know. Leave your opinions in the comments below. Really? Dude. I just cannot believe I died at 98. That's so stupid. Like, so unbelievably stupid. Yeah, this is an easy demon. It shouldn't have taken me 144 attempts. I really hate this level. Like if you hate the final. Hate this level's ball part. I hate the last cube part. I hate this level so much. Like when you hate 51% part. Playing from 2.1, I'm hating this level because of how dumb the ball part is. Like this if you hate the ball part. some strong feelings of hate going on here. I also forgot about this part. I think that's kind of cool, actually. I do see why people were complaining about this ball also. It's not even bad, it's just kind of hard. The sequence is like awkward, but I mean it's not unfun. Like I would even go so far as to say that there are some cool things in here. I know that like older players didn't like difficulty in their levels and everything, but I deleted too many checkpoints. The only bad part of this entire level is like the way that some of these orbs are in the ballpark. Let's go from 0 now that I have already taken so many attempts on this level. Okay. I don't know why I didn't jump there. Probably because of this thing right here at like 2% in the level. It lulled me into a sense of security with 2 spikes off of a block. I am just inching my way through this from 0, huh? I've never died like that in all of the attempts I spent in the ball. I did not die like that a single time. Okay. I mean, I knew as soon as I just fully released there that was gonna happen. What? I just knew that was gonna happen somehow. There we go. That took way too long. Somehow less attempts than Clutterfunk V2 from 0. Well, I mean, I know why the somehow is. I was very careful to practice this level a lot more extensively, but yeah, 291 attempts. Hey, that's still less than an 8-star took me, so you know, we'll take it. I mean, as far as I know, the map packs I should have for next week are consistent of much easier, or not much easier, but even easier levels than the ones I had to play this week, with the exception of Starquake, which I think will be my first medium demon of these packs. I'm not too sure, but in any case, that was fun. More fun than I anticipated it'd be. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Stay safe. Go learn a bunch about whatever you please. And I will see y'all soon, I hope.